Hello, it's Kingsley here. Hello, good morning. It's Kingsley here. Um, Basically, this is the first part of our course, and we'll be starting with image generator. Yes, today we'll just be dealing with image generator as our first part of the course, and it will be very wise and okay for us to know how these things work because you cannot just open your AI application and they begin to just expect results. No, there are ways these things work, and those prompts you need to know them accordingly. So now these prompts, what are they? They are written text that contains the types, elements, and gives a full description of an output. These are the prompts that you need to give to the AI before they are able to give you the required result. So now some of these image generators that we'll be using, which is this AI image generator that we'll be using, are Bing AI generator. We have Stable Diffusion. We have Ideogram. We have Canva. So and then after that, we now talk about there is need for us to understand the structure of a prompt. The structure of a prompt. We have the main slash the primary line of a prompt. Now, this is the most cases the first line of the prompt, and it contains the aspect slash type of image to be generated. So, the way you give it to the AI, that is how it is going to give you the result. Let's say, for examples, you say number one. Let's just say, for example, now because we have realistic image, we have cartoon image, and we have hyper realistic. So let's just say, for instance, now you are telling your AI to create, let's just say, make a realistic image of a girl sitting on a couch with a cigarette in her hand. Now, now you see this realistic that you have here, realistic 3D image of a girl sitting on a couch with a cigarette in her hand. Let's say the response it will give to us. Yes. Okay, let's say create create a realistic, maybe it goes against their community standard, their standard, so they are unable to create it. A realistic 3D image of a lady sitting at a riverbank. Let's see. So it's generating, as you can see here, it has given us the result. So this is what we are talking about. You now see, depends on the prompt you give to your AI. That is what it is going to give to you. Like I said before, we have the main slash the primary line, which is they are the main ones that contains the aspect slash type of image to be generated. So, like I already stated, we have the realistic 3D image, we have a cartoon image, we have hyper realistic. Now, these are the primary lines, and then we have the secondary or subordinate lines. They contains the scenes, the background, the color, age, object, info, and then characters in the image. For instance, let us say for instance now, what we just generated here of a lady. Let me copy this one again. And I'm going to paste it here. Did you see? So I'm going to paste it in, and let's say create a realistic 3D image. This is the main line of a lady sitting at a riverbank. So I've already given the AI a clue about what I want. I've given him the information. I've given him, but I didn't give it the color because I just want a random color. Because when I said a riverbanks, I'm expecting the AI to understand that it's supposed to be natural colors. Are you understanding me? So the thing now is this. Let's say maybe I wanted the background color to be blue. So I'm just going to say, let the background color be blue. So let's see what will happen. This is what I'm saying about. So the background is blue now. Now this is WhatsApp. I'm using WhatsApp as my AI tool here because I like using WhatsApp. Yes, this AI tool is from Meta. They actually integrated it into WhatsApp so we can make use of it whenever we want to make use of it. It is also on Facebook Messenger. So I like using it a lot because it gives me what I want. So if you can't access your Bing, you get access Stable Diffusion, you get access Audiogram, you get access the Canva, you get access that Chat GPT. Because if you are working with Chat GPT, you will not be able to work with it that much before they will say you should upgrade. So that is why I actually prefer working with WhatsApp AI. And I think with this, we are coming towards the better part of this image generating because I'll be taking us how to generate a proper logo that you can use for your branding, for your company, even for your clients. So just stay with me, right? Stay with me. Now, let's make another examples again. And on this time, we are going to make an example on we're going to make an example on a logo, how to make a logo, because we want to create a logo. Yes, I want to create a logo. Let's see. Now I'm going to say create a hyper realistic image. No, yes, image of a, let me say, image. I want you to create, okay, let's say I want to create a logo now. So the first thing is you first put hyper, is this how they spell hyper? Please correct me. Hyper realistic image. Then I will now say create a logo with the name with the name Mr. Funny. Then you come with your is it quotation mark, as you do call it, Mr. Funny. Okay. Then you say let the background be red and the color of the logo be a mixture of gray and white. Let's see what will happen here. Now it is generating it, and you are seeing it. If you look at it, so now let's see again. Maybe I'm not satisfied with this one, so I'm just going to say, okay, I need another one again. Are you getting me? Let's say I don't like this logo. Can you give me another? So it is put in now, and it is, look at what is going, what it has given me this time, because I said I don't like that first logo. And you can continue like this. As a matter of fact, with the use of this AI, if you meet with your client and your client is saying, okay, I want you to give me a logo, maybe a brand, a clothing brand, you understand, that is on clothing, and you don't have any idea of any logo to create, you can just come and said, I want you to create a realistic logo for my clothes brand. Let's see what will happen now. Let's see. You can see, so it has given me a clue, and if I'm not satisfied with this one, I can say another. So this is it. Now, after you must have generated like 5 or 10, then you can now decide, you will now sit down, you put them together, and then you can now decide to work with one of them. And trust me, by the time you are done designing it on your own and you present it to your clients, they will fall in love with it. This is the powerful work of AI that I've come to share with us. Now, let's generate our last image here. So I just go to my own this thing, and I copied an image that I already generated, and I'm just going to paste it here. So we'll see, this will be the last image we will generate on this course. So because I've already taken us on how to generate our image. Anyway, let's go to, after this one I will take us to Bing and show us how we can also generate our images there. So I will just click on it here and see what it will bring. Did you see this? Did you see this? So I'm simply going to change this name, going to change the name, or I'll take it here again and I'll change the name this time to my, let me say, Kingsley. So you can also change yours, and boom, you see? Did you see? So this is the work of AI. So now let's go to our browser, and I'm simply going to type, don't mind me at the playbet. So I'm simply going to type Bing. Is it Bing or Bingo? Okay, it's Bing AI. You can see it here. And yes, of course, it's a free tool. This is it. They may ask you to log in because I have an account to them. So if they ask me to log in, I will log in. And I'm still going to paste that prompt that I was having there. I'm still going to paste it here. And let's see. Right. This is it. Now, so I'm going to join and create. Now they ask me to create a personal account, so I'm going to log in order to be able to access it. So I would recommend you log in as well. If you don't have an account, try. Okay, we are in now. Yeah, this is it. So I'm having 15 credit. I think every day they gives credit like 15, a bit 14. Once you exhaust it, you are done for that day. till the next day. I'll be in a 1 month self. I've actually forgotten, but look at it now. It has generated the kind of logo that I want, and I'm between these four logos. You are required to choose any one of your choice. So I'm just going to click on it. Look at it. So I'm going to click on the download button here, and I'm having it on my phone already. So if I don't want that one, I can still download this one. Are you seeing it now? So let's do another one again so we see what we are talking about. Let's make another one again. Let's say no need to, okay, let's say create a 3D illustration featuring a hyper realistic 6 years old young boy. Instead of a girl this time, young boy busy writing a coding on a chair. So instead of writing a coding, we write a boy sitting, no, holding a pen on a chair. So let's go with this one. Let's go with this one and see what will happen here. So it's generating. Let's wait a bit. You can see now. You can see it has actually given me the kind of result I want, and I'm going for this. I'll go for this one. So this is it. This is what we're talking about, right? So with this, we've come to the end of this course, of this part of the course, being the first part of the course, right? So the same way you use this being, that is the same way you use what do they call it? The simple diffusion. Let me just diffusion AI. So it is still the same way you see now. So let me just click on it. Okay, stable diffusion, and then you can still write your prompt. You can write your prompt, and so this is it. Let's say draw. They still ask me to sign in, so you can do it to sign in. Once you are done signing in, boom, you'll be able to access the account, be able to access the AI.